Are you prepared for some of the most terrifying spookiness? From a monster lurking by the side of the road to a meteor being captured by the dashcams. We never know when some of the most amazing, eye-opening, and weirdest things can get captured on our dashcams. So, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Unexpected. In today's video, we'll take a look at the most unsettling dashcam videos available. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 12. Truck robbery. It's hard to believe that some robbers can be so carefree. We're glad to have videos like this to keep us alert. This happened in August 2012, according to the dashcam, which shows a man pulling over and getting out of his car. He walks up to the car without much thought, opens the driver's side door, and takes out a briefcase. He takes the case and runs to the car, and the driver follows. In a panic, the thief pulls over and throws the briefcase out of the car. He then gets back on the highway and drives away. Lucky for everyone, no one got hurt, but it shows how quickly things can go wrong. Giant spider. Most people don't like spiders, so imagine a big one sneaking up on you from behind. Don't bother, because this video shows you what that would look like. When a Texas police officer gets back to his car after a routine traffic stop, he can see a giant spider running across the road behind him. Luckily, the video is a little bit misleading. It wasn't a giant mutant spider creeping up on the police officer who didn't know about it. Instead, it was a normal spider crawling across his windshield, which made it look like a giant mutant spider. Even though this isn't as scary as giant mutant spiders, it is still very creepy to watch. Number 9. Nearly killed by a car. Even simple traffic stops can be dangerous for police officers. When the scariest thing ever happened, police officers in Fort Worth, Texas, were helping a driver who was stuck on the side of a freeway. While they were waiting for a tow truck, they turned around and saw a fast car coming toward them quickly. As all three of them tried to avoid the oncoming car, one officer even pulled his gun. It just missed them by a few inches and hit their cruiser on the side, doing a lot of damage. Lucky for everyone, no one got hurt during the terrifying event. But Cedric Keith Henson Jr., who was 26 years old, was arrested for driving drunk and put in jail. Number 8. Locust plague. Nature can be very scary sometimes. A truck driver in Dagestan, Russia, saw a huge cloud in the distance. The scene looked like it came right out of the Bible. It looked like a normal dust storm, but when the driver got closer, he saw something horrifying. The road was covered with millions of locusts, not dust. Even though locusts are hitting his truck with the force of hailstones, he keeps driving through the swarm. Even though it's not as scary as a ghost or a thief, being swarmed by millions of bugs is still a little unsettling, even more so when they make such a loud noise. Number 7. Is Bigfoot real? Dashcams used by the police are always the best because you know they are real. In May 2009, two officers were driving along a dark road when they saw something strange on the side of the road. The event happened at night, and the video footage is old and pixelated, so it's hard to see what they saw. But based on how they reacted, it was clearly something very scary. The two looked very worried, so they turn on their lights and look behind them, but they can't find what they're looking for. The man later said it looked like a bear on 2 feet. Did these police officers in a rural area see Bigfoot? Number 6. Armed robbery. The most terrifying aspect of being robbed is that it can occur at any time or place. This scary robbery was caught on camera in October of 2014 in this video. 5 people in scary Halloween masks walk up to a woman's car, but only one of them is caught on camera. The woman thinks it's just a joke. She even rolls down the window to make the masks look better, but things get serious very quickly. After some tense silence, the thieves break into the car, which is also not seen. We can only hear what is happening. So our minds fill in the rest of the scary details. A brave bystander stepped in to help, and the woman's things were given back to her. Number 5. Trees falling. As our next entry will show, Australia is a crazy place. This dashcam video was taken in Victoria, Australia on December 29, 2014. As the car went down the country road, some debris hit the windshield because the area was having a windstorm. That is, until a whole tree falls right in front of the car, followed quickly by several more. This video is terrifying because it shows how cruel and unpredictable nature is. If the car had been going a little faster, or if they had started driving just a little bit earlier, a falling tree would have hit lightning. On the evening of the 11th of June 2014, an Australian man by the name of Mitch Baker was driving his car through a thunderstorm. When the dashcam footage starts, Baker has stopped and his headlights are shining on the grass in front of him. As soon as he starts driving, a lightning bolt strikes his car, making a bright flash of light. The flash is accompanied by a metallic sound that sounds like something was slapped on the car's hood. Baker and his car were both lucky because the only damage was a warped brake disc. Even though Baker got out of the situation unscathed, he was probably shaken and felt very lucky. Number 2. Ghost car. Everyone has heard of ghosts. Some of us may swear we have seen one. But what about cars that disappear? If dashcam footage is any indication, this doesn't happen very often. In Russia, someone caught a car that seems to come from nowhere in the center of a busy intersection. But this police dashcam video may be the most famous video of a ghost car. During a chase, the driver turns his car around, passes the police car, and then seems to disappear. The police catch up to him, but his car seems to drive through a metal fence, letting him get away. They can do nothing but stare in disbelief as the red taillights disappear. Number 1. Chelyabinsk meteor. The Chelyabinsk meteor might be the scariest and most famous thing ever caught on a dashcam. On the morning of February 15, 2013, this meteor traveled to Russia's Chelyabinsk Oblast and exploded there. Dozens of dashcams in the area caught the meteor, and most of them showed the same thing: a bright streak of light shooting through the sky and exploding in a loud flash. In some cases, the meteor can even light up the area around it, making it look like daytime for a short time. Even though it looks like something from Armageddon, there were only about 1,500 injuries and no deaths. The meteor was up to 33 times more powerful than the Hiroshima bomb, so it could have been a lot worse. Which of the incidents did you find spookiest? Let us know in the comments section below. And that brings us to the end of the video. Feel free to let us know what you think about this video. And if you like this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content.